Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show. Pokemon Silver Let's Play Part 22. Last episode we completed Route 35 and we also explored the radio tower. This episode we're going to explore the National Park. The National Park is a little side quest you can do. In here there's a little bug catching contest. If you manage to capture a very powerful bug Pokemon, you can win a number of prizes. One of these prizes is a Sunstone. The Sunstone is first prize. Each bug Pokemon that you capture is worth a certain amount of points. You can enter one bug Pokemon into the competition, and
yeah, I have no idea what these values are, by the way.
I think the highest value is 1,500 points.
I'll take it away for it, because this thing isn't telling me anything. Maybe I should go on to bug catching contest rather than the actual park itself.
Well,
yes, that would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Excuse me, I have a terrible throat. Stupid autumn waits. Wait, give me a cold.
Oh dear, yeah.
Yes, the bug catching contest. There are several prizes you can win. The one that we wanted is the Sunstone. I've asked Adam, he said he'll do this off screen so we can get the Sunstone to Gallumintail Blossom.
Long story short, he shouted at me until I agreed.
Well, I've done most of the work for the past 3 sessions in getting our Pokemon leveled up for the LP. You know, I spent a rather large amount of time and Adam hasn't done it for 3 whole weeks.
The bug catching contest is a competition held every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday.
Well, there you go, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so
really, there's 3 days a week you could actually enter this contest.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a Quick Claw, that'll be useful, official lady here. Quick Claw, it basically gives you, at certain times in battles, you get to use your move first, regardless of what your speed is. This will not work, obviously, with Quick Attack, away from that. I'm going to give this to Energize, because she hasn't got any items quickly yet, and also Energizer tends to be a pretty slow Pokemon, so this might help her out a little bit. Here we go. Anyway, Adam, could you read off the Pokemon roll call for the National Park? Not for the bug catching contest yet.
Okay.
Plus I train up Muramasa.
You do that. Okay. The National Park. You can find a Caterpie, a Metapod, a Weedle, a Kakuna, Pidgey, Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Venonat, Psyduck.
Oh, I need to go for me, please.
You don't.
Oh, Venonat we haven't come across yet.
Pretty sure we have.
No, we haven't. We can't
have its crystal only.
We've seen it, we haven't been able to catch it yet. Venonat, fantastic bug Pokemon. It can learn quite a few good psychic moves. It's very similar to Butterfree in that respect. It can also, but it does take longer to evolve than Butterfree. But if you want one, by all means get one. It's a decent psychic Pokemon until you can find something that's better, like an Abra or a Drowsy. But since you just passed the route where Abra and Drowsy live, it's not really worth that much these days. But if you want one, go ahead. It's a decent Pokemon in my view.
Okay, Venonat, Psyduck, Hoot, the Spinarak.
Spinarak we've already talked about.
Ladybug. We talked about that as well.
Ladybug's basically a lying piece of shit.
You haven't talked about this, the Sunkern.
Oh, Sunkern. Sunkern is the worst Pokemon ever invented. It has the lowest base stat total of every Pokemon on the entire planet. It's actually more worthless than Magikarp in some cases.
Isn't there one Pokemon that's just literally a husk with only 1 HP?
Actually, I'll get onto that in a moment. You are correct, but you're not correct. Yeah, so Sunkern's worthless. Even if you evolve the bloody thing into Sunflora, it's worthless. Okay, the Pokemon you're referring to is Sedinja, which is the evolved form of Nincada. Basically, how you get this is only in Gen 3, but there's a little side, but as mentioned, basically, if you had a Nincada in your party, and if you have 1 spare slot when you evolve into Ninjad, it makes 2 Pokemon. It makes a Ninja and Nincada.
A Nincada being literally just an empty husk.
No, Ninja is the empty husk. Ninja, though, has a special ability, and it can only be killed by attacks that it's weak to. It's got bring it up now. Bring up the ninja.
No thanks, still got the bug contest thing to go through. So it's not relevant to this game anyway.
So that's Ninja there because it's related to Halloween and we're sort of still doing some Halloween-y sort of stuff because there's nothing else to talk about on Bonfire Night.
Nowhere near Halloween. Halloween was last week.
Well,
I slept through it, I know.
I got a bunch of trick-or-treaters coming out of stairs. Trick-or-treat! How the fuck did you get through my door?
I will never get trick-or-treaters. You have to get through a security door just to get into the place, and then you gotta
I'm pretty sure they'd find a way. They would find a way.
Although I must admit, you could probably just pull the thing off its hinges, but never mind. Anyway, during the bug catching contest, you can find a Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Paras, Venonat, Scyther, and Pinsir.
Okay, well, Butterfree I've already covered, Beedrill I've already covered, Paras and Parasect. Paras, as far as I'm concerned, it's an alright Pokemon. It's the only Pokemon that can learn the Spore ability, and Spore is the strongest, most accurate sleeping move ever created in the Pokemon universe, as far as I know. So if you want it for that thing, by all means get it. And also, a bit of a creepypasta here for you. Paras, when it has mushrooms on its back, and when it evolves into Parasect, the Pokemon is actually not being controlled by its brain, it's the parasite that's controlling it.
Yeah, look. Yeah, basically, the fungus takes over the brain and pretty much controls it. Yep,
and also, there's also a new game where this happens. The Last of Us. In the game The Last of Us, there's a mushroomy parasite that takes over people's brains and turns them into zombies. Last of Us, fantastic game, buy it for the PS3, enjoy it, love it. Great for Halloween. It's also got, what's the actress coordinator who plays Ellie? Ellen Page, summit?
Yes.
Ellen Page, there you go.
What's that name of the actor? Ellen Page. Yeah, is that? Yes. So you already fucking knew.
My brain was scrambled trying to remember, and I just thought of it as soon as I asked that's the question.
Yes, it was Ellen Page. She lent her face for the main character. I don't know, is it her voice? I honestly couldn't tell.
No, just a voice.
I couldn't tell
Ellen Page does not look like a 13-year-old girl.
Touche, fair enough. I'll bow down to you on that one, yes, fair enough.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, Parasect is controlled by the mushroom, not the Pokemon's brain, and one plot point I was using in a zombie game is Last of Us. If you like zombie games, I would definitely buy Last of Us. Next Pokemon on that list was Scyther. Scyther is a very good Pokemon, I really like it. It's very physical attack and it's very good. In this game it actually gets an evolution known as Scizor. Scizor is also a very good Pokemon. My friend Steven likes this Pokemon a lot. But you will need a metal code in order to evolve into Scizor. You will need to trade the thing.
Okay. And the next one was Pinsir.
I'm still doing Scizor, yeah?
Oh, so why? We haven't got to a Pinsir yet.
I'll do Pinsir next, because Pinsir's another thing I won't talk about. Stop ringing me, Ralph!
Oh my god, it's Ralph again!
Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. I'm not bringing my rod. I don't want to show you. I don't want to bring you any sort of rod.
No, I'm not going to walk across the landscape to show a fisherman my rod. Okay? The innuendos just no. Oh, fuck off.
Anyway, but the only problem with Scizor is Scizor is a steel bug type, therefore it has a double weakness to fire. But it does get a lot of immunities because it's now a steel type. Well, it's a good Pokemon. A lot of people like it. And then we come down to Pinsir. Pinsir is one of my all-time favourite bug Pokemon from the first generation. I really like this Pokemon. It's a decent Pokemon. Definitely worth getting. Now, would I consider using it in a team? No, but as a sub-team member, go for it.
That's about it, by the looks of it.
After the these days, Pinsir's got a Mega Evolution. It looks very, very cool, but Mega Evolution has not been introduced because that's 4 generations later.
Although, thinking about it, the Pokemon you're using right now could be incredible. could be fully capable of Mega Evolution. They just choose not to.
The Mega Ring and the Mega Stones required are not actually available in the game yet.
Well, so it's not natural then.
Mega Evolution in Pokemon X and Y, it requires several items. Item number 1 is the Mega Ring, which is basically a bracelet you wear around your wrist. And and then there are these things called Mega Stones, which have certain names like Amphrolite. Amphrolite is Ampharos' Mega Stone, and if you equip this stone to your Ampharos and then activate the Mega Evolution in battle, you can Mega Evolve Ampharos for a huge power boost whilst the battle goes on. Adam, since you're talking about Mega Evolution, go to Cerebi and bring up this Mega Evolution. See what you think of what it looked like.
Celebi?
Cerebi.net. Go to Google, type in Gen 6 Pokemon.
Okay.
Because you haven't seen the Mega Evolutions yet, I want to see what you think of these things. Some of them look very cool and very badass. Some of them look meh. I have to say I am loving Mega Venusaur when I'm playing Pokemon X and Y. Any problems? One moment. Boosh! Mega Venusaur, take that!
Google, this page can't be displayed. Why?
Just try again.
Okay. Well, go on then. Where are we? How are we doing?
Go to Google.
No, on that. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I've just got my mass up to level 18. Yes, I'll give you a battle.
I think your connection's died, mate.
Oh, balls.
Oh well.
Right, we'll talk about the next part. Backup topic. A few episodes ago, me and Adam had a topic on what we would look like in a zombie apocalypse. Adam's zombie apocalypse Get Out was covered a few parts ago. I'm going to talk about mine now. What would I look like in a zombie apocalypse? Well, first things first, I would probably raid a police station and get some sort of riot helmet to protect my head from getting munched by walkers or zombies or whatever you want to call these things. I would probably... now, as for my torso, I would wear my leather jacket, because biting for leather jacket is practically impossible. My legs, I'd wear some jeans, and probably something else I'd wear so they wouldn't be to bite my legs off. As for my shoes, something very light so I could run fast and get out of their way.
I'd have to recommend work boots will give you more protection and give you something hard hitting to kick things with.
I suppose steel-toe boots, they just step on the bloody things.
Okay, I've got Google working. What was it again?
Gen 6 Pokemon. Now, as an optional extra for the riot helmet, I'd give it some sort of huge spike so I could headbutt zombies if I needed to. So if
you don't want to do that, mate.
Why not?
Do you really want to headbutt a corpse and have its brains all over your face?
I suppose not. We wear a riot helmet, so you've got like a shield over your face. The riot helmet's got like a visor that comes down. All you have to do is wash it the next day, you'll be fine. What about a knife touch to your head? It might be coming handy. And also like a German Kaiser.
You look like a prat.
Okay, maybe not the knife touch to the head then, anyway. Then I would probably have some sort of katana sword for melee and zombies. Preferably pretty big. After watching a lot of Walking Dead, one of my favourite characters out of the TV series is definitely Michonne. She has a huge samurai sword. She can pretty much cut through like a knife through butter. And so I'd probably have a huge sword for meleeing. Probably a second sword in case I needed to cut down 2 zombies at once. So two katanas holstered to my waist. Now, as for firearms, probably have a sniper rifle for far away. Definitely a pair of binoculars, because I'm not very good in... Fun fact about the Dbtgamer, I'm not very good at using sniper rifles. In real life, I cannot look down a telescope. So I'll probably have to use a pair of binoculars to actually use a sniper rifle properly.
You're just lazy and you can't be asked to wink.
No, every time I wink, when I try and look down a telescope, it either doesn't work or the image is sort of fuzzy. I can't look down. I can only wink that way as well. I can only wink in my left eye.
See into an optician's mate, because that's not normal. Yeah, your internet has definitely died. I cannot get a frigging response out of this thing at all.
All right, well, we'll just leave. We'll fix it. We'll fix it before the next part. So yeah, probably carry around a pair of binoculars so I can use my sniper rifle.
Good luck finding a sniper rifle with binocular attachments.
2 words: duct tape. Argue your way out of that one. Now, I probably have some sort of high-powered...
I just can't wait to see you trying to use binoculars with a sniper rifle. Most rifles, sniper or not, have a rather large, butt against the shoulder. So really, the only way you can look at it is by tilting your head to the side and looking down one circle scope.
I'll probably just have to learn how to use a sniper rifle properly then. I probably have to just adapt my vision.
I think that'd be a lot easier, to be honest.
Okay, but I still have a pair of binoculars just to look at things far away. Now, as for other guns, I probably have a shotgun, pump action sort of style.
And where exactly are you planning to find these?
Adam, you never told me where you'd find your guns in your zombie apocalypse badass ego person.
Never said I'd use guns.
You did. You mentioned shotgun and sniper rifle in your thing at last part. I just watched the video recently.
I've slept since then.
So
that's a problem. That's a problem with this country. We don't have guns.
The closest
zombie apocalypse happens. The only thing that works as a gun, we're screwed.
The closest to finding a gun shop near us is Wooden Wakefield that sells BB rifles.
What the fuck's a BB gonna do to a human skull?
I don't know. I suppose you got
the flesh may have rotted away, but the bone is still bone.
I suppose if you got close to them and shoved it in their eye, it would work.
Well,
or at least it would blind them. Or if you shoved it up their nose.
I would think that being clinically dead, having their skin rot and pretty much, I don't know, all of their motor functions and mouths work, I don't think losing an eye is going to bother them that much.
Alright, well, I have a shotgun, sniper rifle, and for, for short range, I'd have a couple of handguns, a couple of pistols attached to my belt. Now, as for my car, I don't really own a car, but if I did own a car, and it was equipped to fight off zombies, it would have border seals on every wheel. So I have 4 border seals, and then I basically cover the thing in sharp objects, so basically a porcupine mobile. So anything that touches it basically gets spiked.
Okay.
That'll be my zombie killing car.
An iceberry.
Adam, how much time are you so far on this episode?
1846.
Right, well, on the note of me explaining what I would look like in a zombie apocalypse, we'll leave it there. See you guys next episode where we to explore Route.
I think you're still on Route 35, mate.
Route 35.
So this be Route 36, I think, won't it?
No, let's check the poking here. Route 36!
See, I was right.
Next episode we explore Route 36.
See you on, guys.